you know which way to turn the knob for the strings pitch to go up? Okay, play the bottom note real quick. Yeah. So if you turn it away from you, that's going to make it the pitch go up. And so if I say up, that means turn it that way. If I say down, and it's just going to be real teeny weeny. There's a roof there. Teeny weeny bits. So go ahead and play that first one real quick. So turn it up a little bit. That was a little too much. Just down a little bit. Okay. Here, so we don't waste too much time. I'll go ahead and do it real quick. Okay. Not that you're like not following directions real quick, but I just realized that my dumbness is gonna make this take a while. Do you guys have a tuner at all?
Used to.
Used to.
Lost it.
You lost it. You're the drummer. How did you lose it? Right on. That should be fairly. Let's just start with like an E chord. That was the first chord I learned. So, do you know how your strings are numbered? Yeah. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's labeled from bottom to up, and so there's 6 strings open. I'm going to teach you just an open like E chord. These are the frets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so open, 2nd fret with your 2nd finger. Guitar, we don't count. Your 3rd finger, this one, is going to hold that same fret, the next string though.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. Then your 1st finger, sorry I did a bad job of tuning that. Then your 1st finger is going to be on the 1st fret of that next string. Yeah, right there. And then the last 2 are just open.
Wait, that's not right.
Yeah. So let's try that quick. Just
From the
get it.
beginning?
Yeah, just all the way. Okay, so instead of playing each note, this time just hit it real quick. Let's get this. Yeah. Okay, so how did you play the cashmere?
Yeah. It was like... And then you start over and then you go back.
Yeah. Well, right on. Cool. And that's within an octave. So, if you like look at a piano, there's kind of like the famous middle C, and then D, E, F, G. It's just like going up the alphabet. You know, if you start at A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it starts over. And so, with the guitar, the strings are E, A, D, G, B, or D, B, E again. 2nd. D chord, you start with the D. Next, take your 1st finger, 2nd fret. That's, sorry, my bad. It's 3rd string, 2nd fret.
Oh, okay.
That's your 4th string.
Oh.
There you go. And then your 1st finger, which is your pointer finger. And so so far you have open, 2nd fret.
No. Which Which one's open?
The fourth string. So the one below. Yep, that one.
Where is it?
And then just down so far. And then you hold your first finger down. That finger. On that. So switch those.
Oh.
So that finger will play that fret. That one. Your pointer finger.
Where?
Okay, sorry. I'm not making this very clear. So your pointer finger will play the second fret.
Second fret on this one.
On the one
this
below.
One.
There you go. Exactly. So there's the open, and that one, perfect. Now your third finger, this one, goes on the third fret on the string below it. Exactly, yeah. And then, last but not least, your second finger, just like your first finger, goes on the second fret of the first string.
Second fret.
The first string, which is the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah. So now if you start on the fourth string, you play. Yeah. I always thought the D chord is such a pretty chord. Just this. Yeah. It's got a good like resonance, you know. It's a warm chord.
Yeah.
So so far, can you play that E chord again?
The one on the first one.
Yes.
This. Whoa.
Okay, so middle finger, second fret, and that finger, second fret. Second.
Second.
Right there. And then first finger, one more string down. And there's your E chord. Feel free to go ahead and play it. It's been a couple years since I heard this statistic, but I think there's 26,000 chords, something like that. And so, and what that means, that's because it's not like 26,000 ways that you can move this around. It's you know, there's all sorts of different kind of shapes, different forms. This isn't the only way you can play an E chord. There are multiple ways that chord can be played, and depending on the sound you want, because they all sound different. And that sounds terrible because it's not a little out of tune. But anyway, there's different ways to play it. And so as far as with all the strings, there's not necessarily a chord that it starts like with the open string on the bottom. So you know, you have your E chord, and there's an A chord, and there's the D chord. But there, from here, you'll notice like, what are you going to do with that? You know, there's not a whole lot of room left. And same with the B, and with this E chord, obviously you can't play a chord on one string. And so, anyway, so to answer your question, yes, there are chords for each of them as far as open string, but did you mean are there chords for every note? Yeah, there are. Yes, there's an A chord, B chord, C chord, etc. So we'll just start with a couple of chords for now. So that that second finger goes here, and then that third finger is on the third fret of the next string. And then the first finger is on the next one on the second fret, and then that fourth string is open. Yeah, exactly. And so how you read this is almost as if you took the guitar and put it like this, and then that's how it's lined up. And so, you know, you have the first string, second, and then so forth. And so like with that D chord, we played it so on.